My dad just bought himself his childhood dream, an E28.
It's a 520i. It's a 2-liter inline-6 which produces 125 horsepower.
It also has a 4-speed automatic transmission, and as you can tell just from the exterior, it isn't exactly in mint condition.
And since my dad isn't a mechanic, he asked me to fix it for him. And today we're going to start with the first inspection. Starting with the interior, first thing that you obviously can see is that the instruments here are missing. I already ordered them practically brand new, and they should arrive in about 1 or 2 weeks.
So, because of its age, the dashboard is cracked up in nearly every spot imaginable. I don't really have a solution for that right now, but I'm on a search. And the seats, passenger and driver seat, I don't exactly know why, are not the same. So the driver's seat has already been swapped out once. And we already ordered new seats, so they will be the same, since this one isn't original and this one is damaged. So apart from that, the interior is actually in really good condition, but the exterior really needs a paint job. It has rust overall, differently painted left doors, so it's going to be inevitable.
So the engine is probably the best thing on the whole car, since it doesn't leak any oil or any other fluids. It runs, it drives, actually pretty nice. And so we are not going to touch that except for a service, because it hasn't been serviced in a very long time. It hasn't been on the street since 2009, so it's obvious that service should be done. Moving on to brakes and suspension parts, you can see here there's a pretty big rust hole, so I'm not allowed to weld this, so we have to replace this. The calipers will be restored, so they're going to be sandblasted, painted, and the pistons and all the bearings will be replaced. Also obviously the rotors, and yeah, because braking is important. So the other side looks a lot better. It's also a bit rusty, but the material is quite good, so we're also going to sandblast that and repaint it. And obviously we're going to change out the springs, so the car will be lowered a bit, and we will get new dampers, since these are also pretty old, and obviously the brakes as like on the other side. So in the rear we have drum brakes, which will get the same treatment as like the discs on the front. We will replace the drums, the pistons, and yeah, probably restore them also. Obviously the dampers and the springs will be renewed, and since the rear axle parts are really rusted up, we're probably going to restore the whole rear axle. So before we're moving on to the right rear suspension side, here I will show you the rear light is cracked up everywhere here, and by now I didn't find a good replacement, so this is going to be a harsh search, but I hope we will find something that we can swap this out with. So suspension on the rear passenger side is probably exactly the same like the driver's side, except here is a little rust hole which I'm going to have to weld. But yeah, it isn't something major. We also surprisingly don't have any major rust holes except under the battery, but yeah, that's pretty positive for a car that age and that price. So from under, as said, there is nothing much to say, since the engine is pretty clean and in fairly good condition. The front axle will stay like it is, since if I want to remove the front axle, I would probably also have to remove the engine. And since the condition from all these suspension parts is, I would say, really good, we're not going to do that. So here on the exhaust also are a few rust holes, which isn't that concerning, since my father wants to replace the exhaust either way, since the 520i doesn't sound that great stock. So we already ordered a new exhaust from here
straight to the back, completely new one. And yeah, that's going to arrive also very soon. So that's about it on the first inspection of my dad's E28. If you liked it and if you're interested in seeing more stuff from this beautiful car, I would really enjoy if you could subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I obviously will film the process done on this car, and I will hope to see you in the next video.